wrist. Spell vein. All right, spell hungry. All right, spell duck. Your word is margin. Next up, forbid. Your word is clever. Spell workout. Can you spell lightning? The next word is voluntary. Can you spell firefighter? Your word is diesel. Spell dolphin. Spell liable. All right, spell chicken. Spell gold. Next up, bingo. Your word is tank. Your word is still. Spell intent. Spell iron. Can you spell film? Can you spell ash? Can you spell burial? Your word is rally. Spell emoji. Your word is pasta. The next word is defy. All right, spell echo. All right, spell power. Can you spell monk? Can you spell reply? All right, spell word. Your word is size. The next word is cabin. All right, spell frolic. Can you spell abstract? Spell refugee. Refugee. Spell powder. Next up, obesity. Next up, bamboo. Spell gradual. All right, spell integrity. The next word is alliance. The next word is overdue. Spell pestilence. Next up, asthma. All right, spell euphoria. All right, spell idiom. Your word is kangaroo. The next word is periodically. Next up, supposedly. Your word is fluorescent. Your word is disappointment. The next word is town. Spell robust. Your word is giant. Spell hotel. All right, spell zoo. Next up, comply. Can you spell stumble? Your word is convey. Your word is proof. Next up, trauma. All right, spell suck. Next up, mix. The next word is house. Your word is gender. Gender. Your word is filter. Next up, pair. The next word is ink. Spell shake. Spell dairy. All right, spell length. Your word is appetite. Your word is agnostic. Spell chronic. Next up, syntax. Spell curious. The next word is scrutiny. All right, spell debris. Can you spell thesis? All right, spell plethora. Your word is congratulate. Can you spell pray? Next up, water. Your word is cool. Next up, brain. All right, spell wind. Can you spell cliff? Spell greedy. Can you spell noble? The next word is kiss. Next up, soda. Your word is irony. Spell update. The next word is flower. Your word is enact. Next up, exert. All right, spell twist. Next up, word. Your word is human. Can you spell stumble? Your word is noob. Can you spell powder?
Hey! Yay! Yay, so fun!
Spell cliff. Cliff.
Cliff. Oh God.
Your word is size. Spell intent. Spell soda. Spell robust. All right, spell water.
I genuinely enjoyed it.
All right, spell ash. The next word is pray. Next up, shake. Spell state.
Dude, what the?
What?
Your word is ink.
All right, then.
All right, spell tank.
What the?
The next word is zoo. The next word is hotel. Can you spell still? The next word is workout. Your word is cabin. All right, spell absorb. Can you spell defy? The next word is pair.
Oh.
Your word is center.
Well, that's a parent pair.
Thank you.
All right, spell meditate.
I have my apologies. I'm a diagraphonic, okay?
The next word is thesis.
I'm a diagraphonic.
Can you spell dolphin?
Ah, ah!
Dolphin.
Spell lightning.
Lightning.
Can you spell debris?
No, no.
Next up, walnut. Your word is firefighter.
Firefighter.
All right, spell akin.
What, bro? What the?
The next word is furious. All right, spell solidarity. Spell doctrine. Can you spell gibberish? Next up, hornswoggle. All right, spell rhythm. The next word is margin.
Margin.
All right, spell power. Can you spell exert? Can you spell pasta? Your word is wind. The next word is dairy.
Okay, yeah.
Can you spell wrist? All right, spell enact.
Yeah.
Next up, erupt. Your word is irony. Spell giant. Next up, reply. Your word is town. Next up, pie. Spell mix. Next up, twist. Can you spell greedy? All right, spell burial. Next up, noble. Your word is trauma.
What?
Spell dilate. Your word is gazebo. All right, spell probably. Spell tremendous. All right, spell gradual. The next word is gallant. Gallant. Can you spell uncomfortable? The next word is lactose. Can you spell anatomical? Anatomical. All right, spell burger. Spell procrastinate.
Anatomical.
Spell detrimental. All right, spell predominantly.
Yeah, yeah. La-da-dee-dee.
Oh yeah. It's so red. I mean green.
Next up, duck. The next word is vein. All right, spell convey. Can you spell exile?
Please, please stop. I don't
Next up,
like it,
suck.
Please.
Next up, brain. Next up, monk. All right, spell gold. Your word is bingo.
Bingo. Oh,
Spell hungry. Next up, update. Spell length. Your word is house. Can you spell iron? Can you spell proof? Can you spell random? Spell flower. Spell comply. Next up, grub. Spell echo. The next word is chicken. Next up, liable. Can you spell cooking? Can you spell subsidy? Next up, semicircle. All right, spell sniffle. Spell remarkable. Can you spell overdue? Can you spell normal? Spell circle. All right, spell opaque. Spell recession. Spell exponential. Can you spell kernel? Can you spell fluorescent? Can you spell cool? Next up, filter. All right, spell quack. All right, spell rally. The next word is prank. All right, spell film. All right, spell clever. Next up, kiss. The next word is emoji. Can you spell ruby? Next up, gender. All right, spell forbid. The next word is sigh. The next word is echo. All right, spell film. Your word is zoo.
Zoo.
All right, spell ruby. Spell random. Spell house. The next word is trauma.
Yeah.
All right, spell
I
powder.
mean, it's an example of it.
Your word is queen. Spell bayonet.
Is that not how you spell
Your word
it?
is tremendous. Can you spell alliance?
Alliance.
All right, spell seldom. Your word is window. Next up, liable. Next up, pursuit.
Liable for my action.
All right, spell curious. Next up, worthwhile. Spell stereotype. Can you spell necromancer? Next up, passionate. Your word is syllable. The next word is sachet. Can you spell detrimental? All right, spell scholarship.
Oh yeah. Let's go. I got the spell.
All right, spell rally.
Yeah. Rally.
Spell cabin.
Totally got this, guys.
Your word is town. Your word is kiss. Can you spell hungry?
What is evade?
Can you spell duck? All right, spell defy.
I don't. I don't.
The next word is emoji.
Oh,
Spell monk. Next up, convey.
evade
All right,
as
spell twist.
I know the
Can you
meaning of
spell
evade.
irony? Your word is pair.
I think it's a game on Roblox.
Spell noob.
Oh my eyes.
Your word
Ah.
is length.
Ew, my eyelid. Oh, that hurt.
Can you spell prank?
My eyelid just went inside out.
Spell cool.
No, that wasn't cool.
Spell size. All right, spell noble. The next word is cliff. Can you spell abstract? Next up, guideline. Can you spell syntax?
No, I hate that word.
Your word is sniffle. Next up, furious. All right, spell gallant. Your word is gradual. Next up, special. The next word is absence. Your word is chicken. Can you spell reincarnation? The next word is abdomen.
Abdomen.
The next word is adolescent. Your word is commodity. All right, spell susceptible. The next word is wholeheartedly. Can you spell combustible? The next word is gastronomic. Next up, transportation. All right, spell diplomatic. Your word is negotiation. Spell periodically. Can you spell deployment? Your word is kangaroo. The next word is doctrine. All right, spell legendary. Your word is pomegranate. Next up, spokesperson. Spell resilience. Next up, epiphany. Next up, dauntless. Can you spell photographer? Your word is articulate. Can you spell derogatory?
What? What's so funny?
Next up, caustic.
Oh, what?
Caustic. Spell pronunciation. Spell peppermint. Can you spell opaque? Spell participation. Next up, obituary. Spell catalog. Spell thesaurus. Can you spell notorious? Spell mathematician. The next word is methodology. Your word is biography. Spell zygote.
Money. Yeah. Labba-dabba-doo.
The next word is exile.
Well. Yeah.
Can you spell gold? Next up, ash. Next up, flower. The next word is proof. Your word is mix. Can you spell intent?
Oh, with the intent?
Spell brain. Spell erupt. The next word is sigh. Spell still. Next up, exert. Your word is stumble. Can you spell gender? Can you spell workout? The next word is grub. Your word is state. Can you spell margin? The next word is greedy. Next up, soda. Spell dilate. All right, spell rye. Your word is firefighter. All right, spell transaction. The next word is appetite. Next up, voluntary. The next word is dolphin. Next up, armor. All right, spell heresy. All right, spell comply. Next up, giant. Next up, dairy. Spell pray. The next word is word. The next word is reply. The next word is hotel. All right, spell enact. The next word is tank. The next word is iron. Your word is absorb. The next word is wind. All right, spell shake. Spell forbid. The next word is pie. Next up, pasta. Can you spell vein? The next word is robust. Spell human. The next word is update. Your word is paradox. Next up, scrutiny. Your word is thesis. All right, spell embassy. Your word is chronic. Your word is obesity. Spell debris. The next word is 20. Next up, betray. The next word is overdue. The next word is brusque. Your word is power. Spell clever. The next word is quack. All right, spell Bingo. Can you spell wrist? Spell suck. Spell water. Your word is ink. Can you spell filter? Your word is burial. Next up, ink. Can you spell monk? All right, spell pray. All right, spell vein. The next word is flower. Your word is enact. The next word is suck. Spell size. Next up, length. Spell pasta. Next up, embassy. All right, spell password. Your word is breakthrough. Your word is plethora. The next word is gradual. Spell telepathy. Your word is excellent. Your word is syntax. Your word is sniffle. Next up, circle. The next word is disappointment. Can you spell echo? Can you spell word? Can you spell stumble? Can you spell soda? Spell twist. Your word is gold. The next word is prank. All right, spell forbid. The next word is quack. Can you spell hungry? Next up, irony. Next up, iron. Can you spell comply? Spell filter. Next up, greedy. Can you spell zoo? All right, spell clever. Next up, dairy. Spell robust. Next up, sigh. Spell await. The next word is special. Your word is immobilize. Can you spell guideline? Spell dilate. Next up, abstract. The next word is automatic. Can you spell strategic? Can you spell cooking? Your word is ionize. Your word is hornswoggle. The next word is articulate. Can you spell violation? Your word is elaborate. Your word is procrastinate. Spell asthma. The next word is understand. The next word is nonplussed. Spell doctrine. All right, spell ravenous. All right, spell pomegranate. The next word is epiphany. Your word is wrist. Wrist. Spell pear. Spell water. All right, spell defy. The next word is burial. Can you spell random? Your word is absorb. The next word is human. Spell Intent. The next word is erupt. Your word is film. Your word is exile. All right, spell hotel. All right, spell gender. Gender. Spell brain. Can you spell shake? Can you spell cabin? Your word is house. Spell tank. Spell emoji. Spell meditate. Your word is flavor. All right, spell alphabet. Alphabet. All right, spell congratulate. Congratulate. Your word is probably. Can you spell abolish? Your word is powder. All right, spell familiar. Your word is scrutiny. Your word is albeit. The next word is systematic. Your word is thesaurus. Can you spell hourglass? Next up, accomplishment. The next word is Wednesday. All right, spell intermission. The next word is consumption. Your word is favorable. Next up, steadfast. Next up, sachet. Spell practitioner. All right, spell pronunciation. Spell expenditure. All right, spell limousine. The next word is erratic. Can you spell resilience? Can you spell imprisonment? All right, spell deployment. Can you spell necromancer? All right, spell abscond. Abscond. Next up, colonel. Next up, kiss. Can you spell noble? Can you spell wind? Can you spell update? All right, spell reply. Your word is trauma. Can you spell ash? Spell ruby. Can you spell still? Your word is state. Next up, rally. Next up, exert. All right, spell workout. Can you spell mix? The next word is power. Your word is grub. The next word is bingo. Your word is cool. The next word is convey. All right, spell duck. Your word is chronic. All right, spell warrior. Spell pursuit. All right, spell gazebo. Spell lactose. Can you spell agnostic? The next word is chicken. Next up, integrity. Can you spell quill? Can you spell transaction? Your word is surveillance. The next word is adolescent. Next up, neighboring. Next up, accumulation. Can you spell sabotage? All right, spell exponential. Your word is ideological. Ideological. All right, spell idiom. Next up, flamboyant. The next word is surrogate. Your word is cuisine. The next word is beneficiary. The next word is margin. All right, spell town. Can you spell noob? Your word is cliff. All right, spell pie. Next up, giant. The next word is proof. All right, spell word. Next up, enact. Spell intent. All right, spell irony. Can you spell mix? All right, spell forbid. Spell zoo. Can you spell pasta? Your word is power. Your word is pear. Your word is vain. All right, spell noob. Spell margin. Spell rye. Next up, syntax. All right, spell crowd. Your word is oasis. The next word is lather. The next word is queen. Your word is formidable. Spell magnificent. The next word is walnut. Your word is congratulate. The next word is abdomen. All right, spell violation. Your word is brusque. Next up, tank. Next up, update. Update. Your word is exert. Next up, twist. Spell cool. The next word is shake. Next up, proof. The next word is suck. Your word is prank. The next word is burial. All right, spell greedy. Next up, convey. The next word is bingo. Your word is robust. Next up, still. All right, spell exile. Spell pie. The next word is erupt. Next up, giant.
Giant. I am a giant.
Next up, water. Next up, voluntary. Can you spell powder? Your word is frolic. Can you spell liable? Your word is refrain. Your word is bayonet. All right, spell paradox. Next up, sniffle. Spell cooking. Spell overdue. Your word is consumption. Next up, surveillance.
I swear I spelled that right. It's a scam.
Your word is flower. All right, spell workout. Can you spell dairy? Your word is wrist. Your word is human. Your word is gold. Your word is random. Can you spell filter? The next word is grub. Your word is brain. Next up, sigh. All right, spell quack. All right, spell town. Next up, cabin. All right, spell cliff. Spell defy. Spell film. Next up, house. The next word is iron. Your word is ruby. Next up, dilate. Spell anatomical. Your word is familiar. Spell plethora. Your word is vague. All right, spell dolphin. Spell gradual. All right, spell diesel. Next up, absorb. Can you spell echo? Spell hotel. Can you spell gender? Spell size. The next word is state. Your word is stumble. Can you spell pray? The next word is soda. Can you spell hungry? All right, spell wind. Your word is kiss. Spell comply. The next word is clever. Spell rally. Can you spell duck? Spell reply. The next word is ink. The next word is noble. All right, spell emoji.
Oh my god.
The next word is subsidy. All right, spell debris. The next word is appetite. All right, spell pursuit. All right, spell automatic. Spell immobilize.
I need your help.
The next word is bizarre.
Just lose, please, please. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Love you, Yvonne. take that back. That might be gay, depending if you're
Spell
not a man.
ash. Can you spell trauma?
Oh, it's not gay. Then.
Your word is length. Spell monk. The next word is tank. Can you spell pasta? Can you spell convey?
What do you spell it?
Next up, quack. Next up, size. Can you spell dairy? The next word is rally. Your word is exert. Spell pray. All right, spell flower.
Locked in now.
Spell iron. The next word is cabin. All right, spell robust. The next word is kiss. The next word is state. Your word is ruby.
Come on, why you hating on me?
Can you spell firefighter?
Yeah, you ain't taking no crown.
Spell anatomical.
GG. Stupid. I haven't gone to school since 6th grade. I don't know how to spell. Yeah, because I'm better than him.
Next up, monk. Next up, wind. Your word is wrist. All right, spell grub.
GRUB.
All right, spell hungry. Your word is duck.
Why are you trying to sell me?
Your word is forbid. Next up, power. All right, spell trauma. Spell emoji. Next up, filter. Your word is defy.
I didn't know you could put spaces.
Next up, exile. Your word is margin. Spell proof.
Prove.
Spell hotel. Can you spell erupt?
I ain't going out before him.
Spell brain.
Brane.
Next up, clever.
Yeah.
Next up, reply. Next up, warrior. All right, spell heresy.
Huh?
Your word is 20.
I'm about to.
Spell gold. The next word is burial. Your word is workout. All right, spell water.
No, it's said last night.
Next up, town. Spell stumble.
You ain't hearing nothing.
Can you spell prank? Your word is cool. Spell vain. Can you spell noob? Next up, word. The next word is mix. Mix. The next word is house. Your word is film. The next word is pair. Next up, pie. Next up, sigh. All right, spell twist. Your word is comply. Next up, shake. Your word is quill. The next word is curious. All right, spell probably. Spell pursuit. Next up, special. The next word is integrity. Spell crowd. The next word is semicircle. The next word is tangerine. The next word is transaction. Spell euphoria.
Nope.
Spell procrastinate. The next word is venerate. Your word is deployment. Next up, pomegranate. Next up, symmetrical.
Let me win. Wow.
Spell controversial.
I'm not spelling
Yeah, I can't spell.
Come on, why wouldn't you let me win? I thought you.
Your word is gender. Next up, still. Next up, suck. The next word is irony.
Iron with Y.
Your word is ink. Your word is cliff. All right, spell echo. The next word is absorb.
ABSORB. That's good.
The next word is soda. Next up, bingo. Can you spell random? Can you spell greedy? All right, spell giant.
You're such a hater.
The next word is enact. Your word is update. Next up, length. Spell zoo. Can you spell noble? Next up, intent.
Vaughn, you know I was last.
Your word is human. Can you spell gallant? The next word is uncomfortable.
GG.
The next word is formidable.
I was right.
Your word is immobilize. The next word is absence. Your word is alliance. The next word is guideline. The next word is subsidy.
What?
The next word is remarkable. Next up, syntax.
That I spelled it correctly. This game's a liar. This game is made of lies. No. Subcity. City is C-I-T-Y.
Spell ash.
I'm smarter than the dictionary. That's not nice.
All right, spell exert.
Why would you say something so mean?
Can you spell mix? Can you spell quack? The next word is exile.
I can't control the
Next
words
up,
they give me.
soda.
Okay.
The next word is
Not
comply. Your word is irony. Your word is trauma. The next word is ruby. Spell twist. Spell pie. Your word is still. Your word is workout. Your word is echo. The next word is word. All right, spell noble. All right, spell water.
plug it in.
Next up, giant.
Oh my god.
All right, spell prank. The next word is liable. All right, spell refugee. All right, spell queen. Your word is gallant.
Oh my god.
All right, spell walnut.
Is it 2 L's? Okay.
Next up, broccoli. Spell akin. The next word is concentration.
Hey, Sebby, I kinda need you to leave. Not really.
Your word is debris.
Oh.
Next up, rye.
I did not know how to spell that. That's all you.
The next word is accomplishment. The next word is significance.
No, I misclicked. I swear to God, I misclicked.
Spell intermission. Your word is resilience. The next word is encore. All right, spell predominantly.
You a liar. How do you not know how to spell
Oh my
that?
god.
It's such a simple word.
Predominant. Wait a second. Predominantly. Oh my. Oh, it keeps.
Next up, wind.
Like, what the hell?
The next word is robust.
I'm a combust.
All right, spell burial. The next word is iron. The next word is emoji. The next word is tank. Can you spell length?
Leng. It does. 2.2.
Spell hotel. Your word is shake. Next up, pasta. Spell proof. The next word is grub. Your word is forbid. All right, spell zoo.
You spell like that if you're a normal person.
Your word is filter. Spell size.
Matters.
Your word is bingo. Next up, suck.
This dick.
Your word is kiss.
The tip.
The next word is noob. Spell anatomical. Your word is betray. The next word is uncomfortable.
Look, I spell it right one time. That doesn't
Your
mean I
word
can do it.
is plethora. Your word is semicircle. Your word is alphabet. Your word is paradox. Can you spell tangerine? Spell subsidy. All right, spell sniffle. Spell microorganism. All right, spell gastronomic. Can you spell agriculture? Can you spell catalog? Your word is pronunciation. All right, spell independence. All right, spell practitioner.
Is there someone in here better than you at all?
Can you spell cliff? Spell cool.
COLE.
Your word is enact.
Good try, buddy.
Next up, cabin. The next word is erupt.
Huh? No, I misclicked on O. I misclicked
Can
on
you
O.
spell gender? Next up, house. All right, spell margin. Next up, update. Next up, sigh. Next up, flower. Can you spell gold? Spell clever. Your word is reply. Your word is defy. Your word is ink. Your word is random. Spell brain. Your word is dairy. Spell power. The next word is automatic.
Automatic.
Next up, heresy. Spell frolic. The next word is 20. Can you spell offender? All right, spell gazebo. Next up, oasis. Your word is window. Your word is magnificent. All right, spell rally. All right, spell duck. Next up, ash. The next word is vein. Can you spell film? Next up, greedy. Your word is stumble. Can you spell wrist? Can you spell intent? Can you spell convey?
V-E.
Next up, hungry. Your word is human. Spell state. All right, spell pray. All right, spell absorb. The next word is monk.
MONK.
Your word is town. The next word is pair.
PEAR.
The next word is mix.
I'm faster.
Your word is
That's not how to
ash.
spell it.
Next up, secret.
Hey, can you turn your keyboard down? It's kind of loud.
Your word is oasis. Spell tremendous.
That's not right.
Your word is semicircle. The next word is furious. All right, spell ionize. Next up, curious. Next up, chicken. Spell excellent. Your word is plethora. Spell cognitive. Next up, propaganda. All right, spell Wednesday. Spell catalog. Can you spell methodology? Can you spell beneficiary?
Imagine losing. Imagine losing.
Imagine being a spider.
Why are you hating on me? I was talking to Sebby, not you. You won.
Spell tank.
I'm-
Can you
Nice
spell
to you again.
wind?
It's not like you won. Wind.
It was a joke.
Can you spell shake?
That was not funny.
You're so.
Your word is gold.
Making fun of me for losing. He can't even spell gold.
Next up, vein.
Oh, I didn't know I was up.
Can you spell kiss?
Kiss your face. Kiss your face.
Next up, proof.
PROVE.
Spell film.
FILLM.
Next up,
My
margin.
fault.
All right, spell pair.
There's. Okay.
Next up, emoji.
You guys think I know this one?
All right, spell forbid.
That was a tough one.
Your word is absorb.
Sorry, Yvonne. Not everyone can be smart like you.
The next word is word.
Womp womp.
Spell random. All right, spell comply.
Are you?
All right, spell update.
Let's stop mashing.
Your word is ruby.
Ruby.
RUBI.
Can you spell greedy?
You agreed.
Next up, filter.
I got the duck.
All right, spell crowd. Spell meditate.
Andrew Tate.
Can you spell 20? Next up, betray. Betray.
Wait, it's not EY?
All right, spell cooking. Next up, burger. All right, spell rye.
Oh, I thought it was
Can you
Fry.
spell seldom?
Help me.
Welcome.
Your word is appetite. Your word is bamboo. Can you spell unprecedented?
GG.
What?
Next up, sabotage. All right, spell epiphany.
Yo, why do y'all need her or him? I don't know. Can't really tell. To go play. There ain't like a duos mode.
The next word is wrist.
Don't mess up.
Your word is brain.
Did I say brain? Give me brain.
Spell duck. All right, spell town.
TOUN.
Next up, noob.
That's what Sebby.
Can you spell cliff? All right, spell bingo.
That was so corny.
Can you spell exile? All right, spell burial. Next up, defy. Can you spell pasta?
So dumb in PB.
Oh, my fault.
I literally typed
All right, spell hungry.
like how slow can somebody be?
Next up, water.
Water.
Your word is suck.
Go
Vaughn
with
says
suck.
it.
The next word is workout.
Walk out.
Spell
You need
power.
it, Mr. Spider.
You don't even know what I look
Your
like.
word is grub.
I'm 6'2".
Next up, dairy.
I don't care.
You're such an angry.
All
little
right,
boy,
spell house.
I stuttered. God.
Spell still.
Okay, only 2 more people.
Can you spell special?
Education.
No, stop. I'm quitting. This.
Your word is sniffle. Your word is circle. Next up, voluntary. Next up, agnostic. Spell offender. Your word is abolish. The next word is breakthrough. Can you spell tangerine? Can you spell obesity? The next word is exponential. The next word is oblivious. Next up, aspiration.
What a rude way to thank someone. I literally made them
Can
run
you
and they
spell pray?
oh shit. Oh no.
The
And
next
they
word is
left,
monk.
like I'm
The next
sorry,
word is
Roblox. I
rally.
didn't mean to.
Can you spell convey?
How could you say such?
Spell erupt.
I don't know the E's and A's.
Your word is intent.
INTENT. Good job, Marshmallow.
Spell gender.
Gender reveal.
It's a boy.
Spell robust. All right, spell soda.
I'm a robust.
Can you spell clever?
Is it an E? Yeah.
The next word is sigh.
Nope.
Next up, stumble.
Double.
The next word is reply. The next word is
Let me get
state.
this one. Let me get this one.
Your word is pie.
That slow.
Next up, hotel.
Hey, girl in the pink, can you please blue so she can give me one?
Next up, human. Next up, irony.
Let me win!
All right, spell flower.
Wonder if she heard that. Please!
Spell enact.
What?
Next up, remarkable. Next up, absence.
I swear I spelled it correctly. This game is not fair to me. I don't know what half these words even are.
Can you spell length?
Dumbass up.
Matters.
I was gonna say that.
Spell
You missed
prank.
your chance.
All right, spell ink.
Me?
Read it. Oh my
Don't
God.
worry.
Can you
okay.
spell echo?
It was a joke.
Spell cool.
Kool-Aid.
O-L-E.
Zoo.
What?
Cool.
Spell iron.
No, it's
Iron
C-O-L-E.
deficiency.
Next up, quack.
Quackmire.
Quack, quack.
The next word is noble.
Nobel. Peace
Nobel
Prize.
Your word is size.
Matters.
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 Nope, I said it first.
No, I did.
Spell
No, I did.
exert.
I did.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Can you spell twist?
Roller. Twist.
Corn.
Can you spell giant?
Corn is good.
Use a giant.
The next word is trauma.
Trauma. Oh.
Trauma
Are
dump.
you?
Are you okay?
No!
Okay.
The next word is zoo.
Animal.
I spelled it.
Your word is cabin.
Trauma.
Cabin crew.
All right, spell ruby.
Ruby.
R-U-B-I.
The next word is workout.
Also, do you realize like a lot of people don't have voice chat?
Your
here,
word is cliff.
It's okay.
so they can't hear you.
It's fine. She can
Next
hear me.
up, size.
Matters.
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 Your word is power.
Flower.
Girl power. Girl power.
Flower power.
All right, spell
Flower
oasis.
Yeah, I'm not gonna curse.
Spell
on VC.
integrity.
Integrity.
Gritty.
Integrity.
The next word is debris.
Debris.
I remember you taught me that one.
Next up, embassy.
Eminem.
Beck.
Embassy.
And Beck.
Can you spell dilate?
Dilate.
No.
Next up, curious.
George. Curious George.
I almost.
Can you spell
lost my
bizarre?
phone.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
No, 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 no.
What is
Oh
it?
my God.
Can you spell
It's that
powder?
Like one Z.
Powder.
The next
League of
word is
Legends
tremendous.
Reference.
Next up, anatomical.
Ooh, this is a fun word. This is anatomical. New map.
I won so easily.
This
I
is
literally
such a
won so
scam.
easily. Quack?
That guy is too hard. Like, my train for me. Yeah,
Let's go
I'm not
Boy,
banging
get-
the door.
Oh,
What the?
Can you spell defy?
Why did I say
defying
no?
gravity.
Next up, length.
Matters.
Matters.
The next word is word.
No.
Word.
Oh yeah.
Can you
102
spell
words per minute.
prank?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right, spell kiss.
Kith.
Me on the.
Kiss. Next up, monk. Your word is absorb.
This.
The next word is mix.
Did that say mix?
Mix.
Can you spell stumble?
Stumble and fall. I
Next
cannot
up,
type while
wrist.
I speak.
Wrist. Next up, filter.
Help.
You're so slow.
The next word is pie.
So
Next up, duck.
This fate.
Can you spell pasta?
Pasta, like pasta.
Yo, is girls'
Next
jaws
up,
like looser
zoo.
than guys? Like, how y'all be fitting that in your mouth?
The next
What?
word is echo.
Like, I can't even get my mic in my mouth.
Next up,
What do you mean?
sigh.
Like it's too thick. How that? Wait, what's the word? What's
Sigh. Can you spell noble?
Nobel Prize?
I don't understand what the hell you just said.
Nah, brother. Like, how do y'all be? Like,
Next
y'all
up,
loosening your jaw,
vein.
like jaw practice or something?
All right, spell brain.
Give me brain. Give me.
The next word is cooking.
With
You need
Kaya.
cooking
Cooking with
lessons.
Kaya.
The next word is telepathy.
Twin telepathy.
Telepathy.
The next word is tangerine.
Huh?
You idiom.
Appreciate it, twin.
Idiom.
Can you spell
Idiom.
bayonet?
Idiom. Yeah, make fun of them. Make fun of. Oh, never mind.
Next up,
I
guideline.
don't know that word.
Your word is strategic.
Strategic.
The next word is password.
Give me it.
All right.
The next word is
42313.
absence.
That's the password of my phone.
Next up, congratulate.
Congratulations.
With a T. With a T.
The next word is paradox.
Para.
P-A-R.
Dox.
Wait, it's not two. Oh, I thought it was two R's.
The next word is systematic.
Systematic. Okay.
I'm smart.
Next up, proclamation.
Proclamation. I think they're gonna lose. Proclamation.
There's an L.
Spell epiphany.
Proclamation.
The next word is transparency.
Oh,
No,
I'm transparent. Transparent.
I thought you were gonna say something else there.
Sure.
Spell sentimental.
Animal floss. Use your mental brain.
What?
God.
The next word is ricochet.
What do you mean I'm a liar? I didn't do anything.
I spelled it how you said to spell it, and it was wrong.
What did I
It was wrong.
say?
That's
No, you
fake. That's
probably put
crazy
like
fake.
another E instead of an A. I'm pretty
you're
sure you
fake,
did
man.
that.
Next up, margin.
That's crazy.
Margin.
Margin of error.
Can you spell exile?
Exile.
E-X-C-I-L-E.
Is that like breathing?
The next word is
No, that's
Emoji.
exhale. That's an emoji, right?
No.
spell tank.
School.
T-E-N-K.
All right, spell ash.
Oh, I thought that said
You're a
something else for a
mommy.
minute.
Spell convey.
C-O-N-V-E-Y.
I'm helping you. Like they literally have so much time.
He doesn't. I don't think he
them.
understands English.
The next word is water.
Water. Water.
Water.
Wait, you should try like that.
Bottle
See
of
if it
water.
works.
Bottle of water.
Next up, trauma.
But what?
I grew up from the trauma, Ariana Grande.
Spell intent.
Yeah?
That's correct.
Next up,
Maybe say it a little
film.
sooner.
Your word is suck.
You.
All right, spell state.
State of color for
You should not be saying that inappropriate.
All
things
right,
when I'm
spell
around, 'cause I'm only
greedy.
12 years old.
How old?
The next word is forbid.
you? The hell?
Me?
All right, spell
Yeah, you.
reply.
I'm 12 years old.
How?
How do
Your
I turn
word
the
is
music off?
ink.
I'm confused. I thought like
The next word is
I'm
burial.
yeah, I thought the bare minimum 15.
Can you spell
Oh my
flower?
I'm
Flower.
12 years old.
I'm 16.
Spell update.
What if I told you I'm not 12, but I'm also not 15?
The next word is
Then you're
rally.
16.
Let's go lower.
Your word is
That's
gradual.
crazy.
I'm 14.
Gradual.
Not really. I'm 15.
Your word is flavor.
I'm turning 17 in like 5 months or something.
All right, spell gallant.
Dang, Unc. How old are you?
Me?
The next word is
I'll be a
syntax.
Bro,
victim.
what the hell?
Wait, what is my word?
Syntax. Type it. Oh my god, you're lost?
I swear to God, I heard symptoms.
Spell burger.
Burger King.
The next word is familiar.
Familiar.
Your word
Or
is
let's see.
liable.
Liable. I'm liable, guys.
Spell alphabet. All right, spell betray. Can you spell queen?
I'm a queen.
Spell biography. All right, spell syllable.
You're welcome.
Your word is enchantment.
Enchantment.
Can you spell benevolence?
Oh, that's benevolent. Oh, Chad, you're wrong. It has an O. Ben. How does it keep tagging?
Sebby, if you're 18, will you make me a victim?
Benevolence.
Oh, why not? Nah, I'm just a little slow, man. But like, can I be a victim, please?
The next word is twist.
Why?
Your word is irony.
Iron with a Y.
Your word is cabin. The next word is robust.
Combust.
I'm gonna combust in you.
All right, spell pear.
Are you okay?
Pear.
Genuinely asking.
All right, spell random. Next up, comply.
I can burp
You're
on
banned.
command.
You're banned.
Your word is dairy.
Darry.
Your word is quack.
Quack. Look at me quack. Oh my god, there's
Your
a dog.
word is pray.
Which one?
Both.
Oh,
Your word is gold.
appreciate it, Unc.
The next word is clever.
You're not so clever, are you? Okay.
What?
Thought
Next
so.
up, town.
Oh, imagine.
The next word is cool.
And cool.
Spell wind.
Sebby, why you look? You sound like one of the Botez twins.
Your word is house.
Mansion.
Can you spell shake?
That
All right,
Shake
spell bingo.
ass. I'm gonna get banned.
All right, spell hotel.
Are you slow?
Can you
Oh my
spell
God.
human?
Humanitarian. Oh my God. Human.
Your word is 20. Spell refrain. Your word is broccoli. All right, spell alliance. Can you spell armor? Your word is voluntary. Next up, special. Spell uncomfortable. Next up, probably. All right, spell dolphin. Next up, independence. Can you spell adolescent?